evening and welcome to the energy overview for June 2023. So, first up out of the gate, let's take a hi, honey.
Hi,
Yay.
June 2024.
June 2024. Sorry, I'm a year behind.
I'm sorry, I heard that and I was like, it's weird to be on a show that I know is occurring live, yet feel like is a rerun.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but Aeson will be right back. Maybe he decided to get more coffee was in order. So, yes, welcome to the energy overview for June 2024. And we will get those readings underway for the month of June. Hello, Brenda. Brenda also had to do a double take, thought Joe didn't have a shirt on at first.
Oh, this is not the Psychic Comic Shop After Dark edition. Brenda, come on. We saved that for the Patreon.
I mean, we could start an OnlyFans / psychic coffee. I'm just saying. Just saying. I think they're ready.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're not doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, how is everyone this evening?
Tired.
Tired. It's been a
It
long
has
second
been
Saturday. You were
it,
fully
I was. And it's been a while since we were fully booked.
booked. Well, and then you had a class.
Yep. I had a class and then I've got a party after this.
hmm
Mhm.
Like it's a busy Saturday. And it was
Mhm.
so cute, guys. You should have been there for the moment. He was like, and then I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. And I was like, honey, when are you going to do that? When are you going to do that?
6 a.m. I got done this morning.
He did. He did go to the gym this morning before he crashed out for the night. So he has been a very hardworking Aeson.
Yep.
He has done all the things.
I have. And we got a new page layout for tomorrow.
You do.
All right, so moving into June, we've got some interesting things. Gemini is the time of Gemini. This is creativity. This is talking and sharing and working on our outer mind. But June 3rd, Mercury enters Gemini. This is a bit of a homecoming for the planet of communication, entering one of its ruling signs, clever Gemini. It makes communication easier for the next 2 weeks as we easily express what our hearts have to say. A good day for chatting, gossiping, and getting down low on all things.
Yes, then June 6th, new moon in Gemini. On the intellectual new moon, we're all on a quest for knowledge as we harness our wits and gifts of gab to get the answers to important questions. A great day for affirmations, research, and perhaps even planning a weekend trip.
Yes. June 8th, Mars enters Taurus. The planet of desire can be Tempest in sensual Taurus, as there are some extra determined to get what they want. Slow and steady wins the race over the next several weeks, as we have to play the long game to get what we desire. Don't give up. This is an auspicious event. Mars and Taurus is a time to really harness that power to get your long-term goals in order.
So, June 16th, Venus enters Cancer. Summer romance season has officially started when Venus enters carrying Cancer. We're starting the new season on a very sentimental note as we think about past summer loves and future lovers. When it comes to romance, remember to play it cool and don't move too fast.
All right. Now, June 27th, Mercury enters Cancer. Our thoughts drift to the past when Mercury enters the imaginative Cancer. While we all will be daydreaming about up and coming summer, make sure to let down your walls while protecting your peace. Get a stack of pink slips ready.
I know, right? Sounds like the 17th is going to need. All right, so the 19th, Vesta enters Leo. The spotlight shines on our talents as we are encouraged to work hard on our strengths until they shine. Commit to what you love and focus on making a name for yourself.
On June 20th, the Sun enters Cancer. Summer solstice, Lilith. It's the first day of summer. Get out and enjoy the longest day of the year. The solstice brings comfort and imagination as we ready to dive into the magical season. However, the heat can make us overly emotional and a little defensive. Try stepping out of your comfort zone.
There we go. So June 21st, full moon in Capricorn. Whether you're getting a raise, a promotion, or a moment in the spotlight, welcome summer with a round of applause as all the hard work you've put into this year is about to be rewarded.
Very nice. And then on the 29th of June, Saturn goes retrograde in Pisces. Don't work too hard this summer. With the planet of discipline in retrograde, we all have an excuse to relax this summer and let go of everything that has been holding us back. Dream big and have fun.
And that is your.
You can talk over this. Oh,
Oh, I was going to say that's your month of June.
yes.
Sorry, we have new graphics. I'm finding out how we're using them as we go.
Yes. All right. So let's pull our Black Moon astrology card for the month of June and see what we're going to be working on. Ooh. The sixth house are routines. This will be our focus this month. What's your routines? What's your patterns? What's your tapes that you play? Right. So this is how we do it. We're going to go sign by sign, starting with Aries and working our way down. I'm going to pull your love, your money, and your career, and let's see how this month goes. All right, Joe, pick me a number between 1 and 5.
Between 1 and 5. Let's go for 4.
1. Oh. 2. 3. 4. All right. So first up,
So Aries, March 21st through April 20th.
ooh, Aries. Okay. First up out of the gate, we have the 10 of Cups in your love life. It's coming home. It's finding your wishes, your dreams, what you really want. In your money life, however, the devil's in the details. Aries, come on, man. You've been slaving away. It's time to take some rewards to make sure you're not spending frivolously, but at the same time taking care of yourself. And then in your career, we have the Empress. You've planted seeds. Now let's watch them grow. This month will be fun for Aries with the Devil and Empress. That could be a lot of fertility and a lot of tension that could pay off. So with that,
All right, Taurus, April 21st to May 20th.
Okay, Tauruses. All right, Tauruses, you've got not only Mars visiting you, but apparently a suitor will be crossing emotional barriers to get closer to you. With that, however, you're going to be managing that budget. It's time to listen to Lincoln Scream and Washington Cry. But in your career, don't get too lazy. You've got opportunities. You need to pick them up. So with this month, you really want to be taking your time to watch who's walking back in.
And Gemini, May 21st to June 21st.
All right, Gemini, happy birthday. In your love life, however, you've got fear all around. You think that the monsters are coming away to take your man away, whatever, the hoes are going to try to collect him. That ain't going to happen. In your money sector, you need to be making sure you have the long game planned out here. It's going to be benefiting you, and things will be moving in. In your career sector, it's time to get some education, take some classes, take on something new. Okay, so this month, a lot of working through fears and finding the plans in your career. Happy birthday, Geminis, by the way. Hello, Cancers. There we go.
All right, Cancer, June 22nd to July 22nd.
Ooh. Interesting. Cancers. First up, you have your relationships coming to a collapso. They're getting intense, they're getting comfortable, they're getting desired. We also have the Lovers card in your money department. So be looking for lover financial discussions, partners financial things coming out there. Then we have the High Priestess in your career sector. Cancer. We know you like taking care of the home and making it beautiful. Sometimes you have to step it up and take it a little bit deeper. So this month is going to be a lot of love for the Cancers. Like they're taking the summer love to a new level. All right. Moving on.
All right, so Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd.
All right, Leos, in your love life, you keep looking back at what you do not have any longer. It is over with. Pack that bag, put it in a box, stick it on a shelf, and move forward. You have financial opportunities in your money sector. You might want to be looking at your savings and all that, making sure that you're ready to take off and go grow that money. In your career sector, it's time to split the hairs and figure out exactly where you want things to go this year. Are you taking that promotion or not? All right. Next up, Virgo, right?
Yes.
Virgos.
August 23rd to September 22nd.
First up, we have the moon appearing up in your love life. You're going to have to face fears, take on those unhidden truths. Then in your money sector, we have the Ace of Swords. A new financial opportunity comes available to you, Virgos. Take it, harness it. In your career, we have the King of Wands. It's time to make some solid decisions on what you want. Right, it's going to be interesting for Virgos because it's not their time of the year yet, but it's a lot of reset going on there.
Oh, yeah. Always fun.
Always fun. All right, next up, Libras.
Yes, we've got our Libra, September 22nd to October 22nd.
Okay. Time for a reshuffle.
That is one stiff deck of cards tonight.
It is. It is stubborn tonight. All right. Libras, first up out of the gate, we have the Two of Wands in your love department. Getting what you want? Are you enjoying the whole world? If you ain't got the whole bag of chips, you might want to be looking at getting a new bag. In your money sector, you got to stop playing the balance game. You got to go to traditional financial ideas. In your career sector, it's time for a change. Something's dying, something's coming up. Choose what you want to do with it. All right. Oh, that will be a complicated month, Libras. All right, next up is the Scorpios.
Yes.
Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to June.
Absolutely. So Scorpio is October 23rd to November 22nd.
All right. Now it's normal, Scorpios. You got more irons in the love department on fire than anything else. It is all over the place, and you got to figure out what to do with them because you got to also have your eye on something you don't have yet. In your money department, you're the King of Pentacles. You got more money. People will be looking for you for loans. Question if you want them or not. And in your work department, your career, Judgment. A position or something you thought was gone returns. All right. Not bad, not bad. They're going to be busy.
Oh, yeah, some busy Scorpios.
Yeah. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you?
Sagittarius, November 23rd to December 21st.
I know who's all asking the Libras for a loan. We'll get there. First up in your love life, Sagittarius, you've got to do the hierophant. You've got to follow your more traditional ideas. You've been kind of floating around here, doing whatever. It's time to settle down. However, in your money department, you got to clean this up. Go see a Libra for a loan, but you make sure you pay them back because you do have opportunity with the Ten of Cups in your career, but you've got to have the money to make the money. All right. Not bad, not bad. They'll do fairly well. All right, next up.
All right, Capricorn, December 26th.
Capricorn. Well, that's interesting. Interesting indeed. In your love department, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have new love, but they're coming with a purse behind them, which is a good thing for you because in your finance department, you either got more money than you need, Capricorn, or more bills than you can see. But that's all right because you're going to be getting a raise in your career. King of Pentacles are showing up to throw some coins at you.
Oh, save Capricorn.
Yes, very much so. All right.
So next up is our Aquarians.
Hello, Aquarians. Welcome to June 2024.
Yeah, so Aquarius, January 21st to February 19th.
Oh, Aquarians. Judgment calls on your relationships. This is time for rebirth, redecisions, remaking things. Now see why I'm going to say all Aquarians. Your money, we have the Tower card. Things fall apart. Well-planned thoughts and ideas fall apart. Remember that this is a rebirth. With that rebirth could be a more logical method of study moving into your career sector, which is pretty good. Not bad, but it's going to be tough for you guys.
It's going to be a rough month for the Aquarians.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to get them a discount code.
Yes, I think it might be. All right. So
So
next
last
up,
but not least, Pisces.
hello Pisces. Welcome to June 2024. All right, Pisceans, here we go.
Yep. So
Hope you're not
Pisces,
getting too
February
emotional.
20th to March 20th.
Mm-hmm. It is. All right, first up, Pisces. You got the goals for the relationship. You read how to score them in 3 dates or less. Um, with that, however, you got to figure out what you're going to do with him. In your money sector, you start seeing returns on what you've put out. Things you've invested in start coming back, which is great. However, you have a challenger with the chariot rolling in here in your career department. This happens when it's like eval time. Are you going to have a job time? That type of thing, Pisceans. With that, just stay focused on your results. You want to pay attention to results. Right. So, not a bad month for everyone. Not a bad month indeed.
Not a bad bet. It's pretty decent.
Oh, yeah.
Cancers win. Cancers roll.
Yes, very much so.
They really
Yes, Joe. So this is the time that we take a look at next month, and with next month in general, here at the show we've got some changes going on. Coffee and Tea is going on vacation. It'll be back later. We'll see when. But no, everyone's busy. Everyone's got things going on in their calendars, and it's like it's summer. We need some breaks. Yes.
absolutely. And I like that show's been running for a while.
Yeah,
And so yeah, it's kind of y'all covered a lot.
we did. We covered everything from how you get into the business, how you get out of the business, um, how
What's
to deal with
going
your
on in the business?
what's
Like,
been going on in the industry, the changes to the industry. So it needs a break.
mhm.
Mhm.
I was kind of starting to figure it was becoming a struggle to figure out what next.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
what do you cover next? What haven't you talked about to
Right.
cover next? So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So go back if you're in the industry or you want to know the ins and outs of the industry. Go back and check those videos. They are always up. They stay on YouTube. They live on YouTube. They live on Spotify. They live on Patreon. There's that. And I do. I need to add another night off. Because, of course, I decided to go have a passion project, and the passion project's doing very well. But with that, it does take a little bit more time from me, which is fine. So, also, I'll be taking a little bit more break there. But if you're into Patreon, you know what my passion project is. You're starting to see pictures of it. I hope you're enjoying that. We're
Oh,
going to try to do a series of journaling prompts. We will see how that goes, and of course, there's a weekly affirmation that's been going on there. Now, Joe, tell them about the Patreon.
all right. So of course we love our Patreon sponsors, and you'll be hearing more about them at the end of the show. And part of your support on Patreon, we have 3 levels of support. All of them include an end of video thank you during credits, access to our monthly station meeting, early access to videos, early access to daily tarot and daily affirmation, access to our private Facebook group, free access to all virtual classes, and a free ticket to gallery readings. Now, where our levels of support differ is your discount on a private reading with Aeson Knight. So at that $1 tall level, you get a 25% discount on a private reading with Aeson. At the $5 grande level, you get a 50% discount on a private reading with Aeson. And at the $10 venti level, you get a whopping 75% discount on your reading with Aeson Knight.
Yes.
So please check that out at patreon.com/psychic coffee shop network.
Yes. And it's all spelled out. It's not the abbreviated one. You can easily access that from PCSP Network. Just click Restop.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so our programming has made some changes here recently. So we're going to go over those. I'm still working on updating the outro, or let me rephrase that. I'm working on making a new outro.
Ooh, new outro. It's that
Yes,
time of year,
yes,
isn't it?
it is. It is.
I guess.
So on Mondays, we have Metaphysical Today with me and famed British psychic Hazel Firefly. She's within the top 100 of British psychics and mediums. We sit down every week and discuss the metaphysics of life and how to improve your life.
That's at 5 p.m.
Yes, and that's at 5 p.m. US, 10 p.m. BTS.
Yes. So always a fun show. We certainly love that one. Then on Tuesdays, we have the Psychic Coffee Shop at 8 p.m. This is our classic show that all of you have come to love. And we, on that show, talk about news, politics, and events around the world, including, with a special emphasis on, news of the psychic realm. So make sure to check that out at 8 p.m. on Tuesdays.
Yes, and we talk about a lot of the psychic realm, a lot of what's going on when psychics make the news, from the body that was found in Louisiana in May, all the way up to um, Man of God John Man of God being arrested in the Mexico. So we cover all that. We look at a lot of different things there. Plus, we get guests in, authors of new books. Sometimes different psychics around the world come and be guests, and that's fun. And then on Fridays at 9 p.m., we have Mountain Bears. This is your source of LGBT, WV, um, news, events, information, opinions. We have two different segments there. One is Are You an Asshole? And the other one is Poly Advice. We like covering those, and you guys get to vote on if Joe's an asshole this week, or just a dill pickle.
Well, there's other voting options. There's not the asshole and everyone's shitty here. In addition to,
Exactly.
it's a dill pickle. But yes, dill pickle is the one our baristas love to choose. They created it.
Exactly. And I think it works perfect because for some of the situations we bring to you guys. And then on Sunday, we have Psyche of the Plans. Are you an entrepreneur? Do you run your own business? Do you want to really take control of your life? See how I keep as many hats as I got going on in Psychic the Plans, where we're currently developing our own planner so you guys can see me test out different layouts and different setups.
Yeah, so he's the paper planner, I do digital. And so we compare notes and often have this moment of like, I wish that were available in my format.
Exactly.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun. But no, this was a problem I ran it. The idea for this show was I've yet to find a planner that fits all my needs. And I've tried all of them.
This is true. This is very true. I think one day you need to pull out all the planner gut. Well, we can't though. You've been really good about also trying to pass those along. Like this isn't my home.
Exactly.
This isn't my life.
Right. But, probably at the end of the year, we will take a look back at the trip we took down this year.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And a lot of changes. Like it's a real
There
struggle to
is.
find what works.
Yes, and what works in my season,
Mhm.
because
Yes. It changes. Like
it
and I
does.
think that really is an aspect of being in the psychic business that it is seasonal, and I don't think people really get that in the beginning. That
Right.
like, oh, this is seasonal. Not in the sense that like, oh, you're a seasonal worker and you work at Christmas, but it goes through this kind of wave. through the year, in which you're like expanding and contracting
Mhm.
your obligations, where you're working at, what hours you're working, what your
Mhm.
availability can be
Right.
as you go through the year.
Exactly. All
So,
right, guys. We hope you've enjoyed this energy overview. Um, be watching because if you miss them, I will break them down by your sun sign. I do recommend also checking out your moon sign and your rising sign. If you do not know those signs, go over to aesonknight.com and order your astrology chart. And it can be delivered within 48 hours, and it will be your complete chart of everything. Plus, you also get a year's worth of transit reports.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We look forward to helping you out with that.
Yes. Take it
So,
away.
take it away. All right. So, of course, we want to thank Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda, Joan Owen, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Tracy Van, Caitlin Bell, and Devin. If you'd like to learn more about us, the show, or how you too can become a Patreon sponsor and receive all the wonderful benefits our baristas receive, please visit us at pcsbnetwork.com.
Yes, and see me back tomorrow at 5 o'clock when we plan our week. Bye, y'all.
Bye.